Africans are emotional, while Europeans are reflectional.
I am the native girl. That's one of the best things that has ever happened to me.
We have not started thinking Africa. Even if we have started, we are still at a very elementary phase.
I grew up as one who will feel headache and just tell my mom that I will harvest whatsoever my spirit leads me to, boil it and drink it, and I will be well. And I used to do it and it worked for me.
Colonialism came like a bombshell and it affected every part of Africa and the ex-colonized world. It should be noted that when we talk colonialism, many people think that only Africa was colonized. No, Europe colonized almost 2/3 of the world. Very few areas went uncolonized by Europe. And so the consequences, the shock was really very serious, and it's still there even today. Those who propagate the blame theory that we were defeated and all the like, I don't think so. We were just not coordinated as Africans. And so the other people took advantage over us.
We're coming from Africa, so we used to go see great grandma to take our blessings back to our academic year. She took us right down to the bamboo bush, showed us a herb, and said you can use this to treat any type of toothache. She showed us what it takes, how to prepare it and give it to a patient who is suffering from toothache. I wasn't actually practicing it.
Colonialism came with its own values, and these values had to get into competition. The human life is osmotic, where if you're not strong, if you're not coordinated, if you're not, you easily be drawn up and defeated.
Being a Christian, I wanted to see other girls carry out their Christian values. I did not want to identify as someone that knows something about herbs. There was one girl I was talking to, but there came a day the girl said, I'm suffering from toothache. I don't have any remedy from any source. The scene as my great-grandmom took me and showed me the toothache medicines just came back to me. So I went and looked for the plant. I prepared it. When she used it, was after 3 hours she got relief. I discovered that there is something in me that I don't know. I discovered that most plants are like the food we eat. And I started asking myself, what about people that lived in times past? How were they coping? Yes, because we hear of many things that were not there. Even in the Bible history, what were they using as medicines? I discovered that they were using herbs.
There was a time some people thought that if you're sick and you take some leaves and you drink them, you are a pagan. You should not do that. We've gone beyond that. There's a lot of complementarity between African traditional medicines and medicines that come from Europe.
Even the conventional medicines that you will not want to take herbs and you will take, is just an extract of herbs. If you ask sincere medical practitioners, they will tell you that we have artemisia, and they will have only an extract of it and use it to treat malaria. So you look at it, if someone has artemisia as a whole and another one has an extract of artemisia, which one will be more powerful? Obviously the whole artemisia. Yes. So no matter the medications, conventional or how, their root is the plants, the herbs. I've handled cases of hepatitis B, malaria, typhoid, cancer, osteoporosis, arthritis, gastric, H. pylori, stomach ulcers, varicocele. In fact, there are just so many. Actually, one of the things I use as first aid is anti-poison. And that one will not cause you any harm. It will just help, like if it is poison, its power is subsiding. And from then I send you to a laboratory. We have been made to believe that what comes from us is not good. You discover that most conventional medicines will just give you time to work money and come back for the next session. Because you actually get relief, but it's temporary.
We should focus on seeing how to develop, improve our own medical practices, which for the most part is still at the infant or elementary level growing. But there are steps people have come to the awareness that we too can produce medicine that can help us.
No matter what you'll be suffering from, it came into your system maybe by the water you drank, by the food you ate, by the air you breathed. And if you got it around here, then the solution is around here. If we keep believing what we were made to believe, we will keep being their slaves, because we have been made to believe that so that they will have control over us. There is a saying that whosoever feeds you has the ability to starve you. God did not consult them before making us. Neither did God made a mistake making us Africans and giving us what we have to help ourselves with.
The global north still controls the ability of knowledge production and knowledge distribution. That's learning, education. Why? Seemingly they have the means, they have the power and all the like. The idea is, let's see how we can indigenize our own education. The European made us believe that they had it all, they knew it all, they felt it all. But today we're telling them that no, there are some things you don't know. And so we can complement in those things. How do we program Islam, Christianity, African traditional religion to our advantage, to our development? We need to take responsibilities, which we have not started taking.
I just think that more sensitization should be done. You should go to the state of practicing and not just knowing.
We need knowledge, we need focus, and we need to think from inside out.